Hi, this is Nikki and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit. And so this morning's message was about the lemons. And so again, what is so wonderful is somebody put on who is in New Zealand, and yesterday somebody had left her a bag of lemons. So how perfect is that? They left her on her bench and she's just sent me this picture with her glass of lemons. And look what it says on above here. So a really nice message, because it says, always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever could imagine. So that is exactly what your twin thinks of you, right? So just to go and the lemon, if you're feeling tired, then the lemon wants to help, because always remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you'd ever imagined. So how lovely is that? Lemons, lemons, lemons. And I always use the phrase, I love you more than lemons, which I haven't thought about till just now. So yeah, perfect. Okay, so the next one is this. It's about the 777. And 777 has been coming up a lot. And then again, my flatmate just mentioned it this morning. So I was like, okay, I know I need to do a message around 777. The other thing is, the song this morning was It Must Be Love. Now, a lady just sent me a message to say that her twin contacted her, messaged her when he was in a bar, which is why this again is perfect, because look at this, bar. He was in a bar and he messaged her, and I think this song was playing on the jukebox, which was It Must Be Love. So there you go, lovely connections for people. So the 777, I'm going to read through what the meaning is, and then the spirit animal that wants to be with us today is the raven. Now, again, no surprises, because it is number 7. And so, especially because this morning I was talking about, the rise of, essentially what we're here to do is to bring light and overcome the darkness, which is the fear, right? And so this is why, again, this message is perfect again. I mean, it's just so, how it all works is just mind-blowing, really. So the 777 is this. 777 is a highly spiritual number, with the mystical number 7 appearing tripled, making its influences most powerful. Spiritual awakening and awareness, and spiritual enlightenment, psychic abilities and empathic abilities. The angel number 777 reminds you that you are here at this time to spiritually evolve. And you do this by expressing the highest and best of yourself and embracing your unique abilities, whatever they may be, to be of service to others in both big and small ways. Recognize and acknowledge the highest and best parts of yourself, and use your talents and traits to bring love, light, and healing to your own life and that of others. Angel number 777 indicates that you have listened to divine guidance and are now putting that wisdom to work in your life. And the time has come to reap the rewards for your hard work and efforts. You are being commended by the angels, as your successes are inspiring, helping, and teaching others by example. Know that your wishes are coming to fruition in your life as a direct result of your positive efforts and attitude towards your life. And you can expect many more miracles to occur for you, both large and small. The angel number 777 also encourages you to look to higher learning, studying, investigating, and researching topics that generally interest and resonate with you. Turn your natural interests and curiosities and skills towards areas that involve the spiritual, esoteric, and supernatural aspects, and/or research and topics of personal interests, as this will enhance and help you with your inner growth and development. Engross yourself in pastimes that genuinely interest and engage you, and share your spiritual perspectives with those around you. The angel number 777 brings a message from your angels that you are on the right path and living and serving your divine life purpose. The universe is happy with your progress, and due to your positive efforts and hard work, you have earned your rewards. And it also is, look, spiritual meaning of 777, release your fears, let go of control, and find your inner strength. Okay, So I know the willow tree is going to be the next thing, right, that we're going to be looking at, because the willow, I've seen willow come through a lot. So 777, remember, it's about releasing fears, letting go of control, and finding your inner strength. That's why the letting go of control is so important, because it's about trusting in your heart and what your heart is telling you. So, and that is the battle. It's the battle between fear and love. And so the more you move into your heart space and the more you trust in love, the more you basically increase your light, basically. So you can be like a big old light bulb on the world. So that's the first thing. So that's the number 777. The second, no surprise, because the raven is number 7. And the raven is this. Raven is black as pitch and mystical as the moon. Speak to me of magic, I will fly with you soon. So I'm going to read out the raven, because the raven is all about, very in keeping with the messages for today, no surprise. So I'm going to read it out to you. Sorry, I don't know whether this is going to be like this. Okay, here we go. So throughout time, raven has carried the medicine of magic. This has been true in many cultures across the planet. It is sacred in the medicine ways to honour the raven as the bringer of magic. If the magic is bad medicine, the carrier may be honoured out of fear rather than out of respect. Those who fear raven may do so because they have been dabbling in areas in which they had no knowledge, and a spell may have backfired on them. Rather than analysing the dark side of sorcery, realise that you will fear raven only if you need to learn about your inner fears or self-created demons. Raven magic is a powerful medicine that can give you the courage to enter the darkness of the void, which is the home of all that is not yet in form, which is what we were saying this morning, right? The journey is all about believing in what you can't see. So the void is called the Great Mystery. Great Mystery existed before all other things came into being. The Great Spirit lives inside the void and emerged from the Great Mystery. Raven is the messenger of that void. If raven appears in your spread, you are about to experience a change in consciousness. This may involve walking inside the Great Mystery on another path at the edge of time. It would portend a signal brought by the raven that says, "You have earned the right to see and experience a little more of life's magic." Raven's colour is the colour of the void, the black hole in space that holds all the energy of the creative source. In native teachings, the colour black means many things, but it does not mean evil. Black can mean the seeking of answers, the void, or the road of the spiritual or non-physical. The blue-black of raven contains an iridescence that speaks of the magic of darkness and a changeability of form and shape that brings an awakening in the process. Raven is the guardian of ceremonial magic and in absentia healing. In any healing circle, raven is present, and raven guides the magic of healing and the change in consciousness that will bring about a new reality and dispel disease or illness. Interesting, because yesterday's messages was a lot about, illness, because a lot of people on this journey do suffer from, health problems. Raven brings in the new state of wellness from the void of great mystery and the field of plenty. Raven is the messenger that carries all energy flows of ceremonial magic between the ceremony itself and the intended destination. For instance, if a ceremony is being performed to send energy to a disaster area where people need courage and strength, Raven would be the courier for that energy flow. The intent could be to allow the people of the devastated area to feel the concern and support of the participants in the ceremony. So if we all have the intent to send the raven to everyone that's on the twin flame journey to help the twin flames come home, and also to help with any health issues, then we can send the raven to be the carrier and the courier for that message. So we should all do that. If you've chosen raven, magic is in the air. Do not try to figure it out. You cannot. It is the power of the unknown at work, and something special is about to happen. The deeper mystery, however, is how you will respond to the sparkling synchronicity of this alchemical moment. Will you recognize it and use it to further enhance your growth? And can you accept it as a gift from the Great Spirit? Or will you limit the power of the great mystery by explaining it away? It may be time to call Raven as a courier to carry an intention, some healing energy, a thought or a message. Raven is the patron of smoke signals or spirit messages represented by smoke. So if you want to send a message to the Blue Road of Spirit in order to contact the ancients, call Raven, or who knows, the ancients may be calling you. Remember, this magic moment came from the void of darkness, and the challenge is to bring it to the light. In doing so, you have honoured the magician within. Wow. So that's powerful, right? Because what that's saying is that you can call upon the Raven to help with healing, and also to help with fear, to overcome fear and to bring in the light, basically. And also very significant that this is also number 7, which is supporting your soul path. So if you are a twin flame, then it is your soul path to come together in union, basically, to raise light, love and light on the planet. So if you're needing to heal, and if you're needing to, you know, basically invoke the courier, the Raven, to help you with fighting the fear and having courage and helping all twin flames to come into their union, but also helping heal all illnesses for people that basically, I think that we shouldn't limit it. So all illnesses, and spreading the light around the world, clearing fears and raising love and light with the help of the Raven. So again, gorgeous. So these cards I would highly recommend. They are amazing. I'm very much into these. This is the Medicine Card book. It's a gorgeous book, and it is by, not surprising, the DC. It's got Divine Counterpart. And it's even by Angela, and then DC. So, I mean, it's written in the... It's destiny, right? So, there you go. We have the 777, which is all about releasing your fears, letting go of control, and finding your inner strength. So, I hope that helps. Take care if you want to come to me for healing or to join the Crystal Grid, which would be amazing. The more people that join from around the world, we're all anchoring these energies of love and light onto the planet. And you receive pieces of rose quartz. And when you meditate with that and have the intent, it's about collective intent to bring all of this home. It's not, and the Crystal Grid I do, it's not just for the twin flames, it's for money, it's for abundance.